Hey, Peace Tribe, it's your girl Toa coming to do some tarot with you guys to send you all love and light. Thank you all for being here, hitting the like button and subscribing. I love y'all when y'all do that. It's gonna be in the depths corner, okay? So if you're not an adept, it's gonna feel a little weird around here. Thank you. Chill with me, vibe with me, stay on tribe with me, keep the vibes high with me. Hit that like button. Tap into the frequency. Yeah. So y'all, this message is for those of y'all that are neurodivergent, okay? Um, some of you are what they consider you have a high IQ. You could be a loner, labeled as having learning disabilities, dyslexic. You don't learn how everybody else learns. The spectrum, okay? You're neurodivergent. That doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you, okay? That doesn't mean that because you learn different or your child learns different. This is something in your nervous system. It's how your parasympathetic system in your brain translate numbers, arts, shapes, colors, and it makes it into a more practical and realistic way. It makes you different. And some people color outside of the lines, and that's how you see it. Okay. Spirit wants you to know that you're not different, okay? But you are, okay? And there's nothing wrong with being different, okay? In the way that you learn. Let's do a reading for my neurodivergent tribe, the loners. You don't fit into any reindeer game. Never have, never will, don't have a desire to. Who could blame you? I'd like to call on our spirit guides, ancestors, archangels of the highest white light to stand beside me and my collective as I channel the messages that they need the most. You got enlightenment, babe. 2:20 on the clock. That's four. That's balance. That's protection. That's in the home. That's at your core. Okay, enlightenment. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We realize that we are one with the divine. Okay, my neurodivergent beings, you may astral travel, you astral project. Okay, you dream lucid. You've been flying in your dreams for years, whoever you are. Okay, you get downloads from the Most High. You may get downloads while you're in nature. You feel away when you're next to trees. You feel light, is what I heard. Okay, value. As a neurodivergent person, you are valuable to the energy around you. Okay, I'm picking up Om Mani Padme Hum, which is a Sanskrit mantra to change your Buddha consciousness, your ignorance, into Buddha consciousness. Okay, that's what we're doing here. That is the point of enlightenment. Okay, and you are a value to many around you. All right, and it's not about your outside. Okay, they may need a purse, they need a bag, they need a house, they need the car and the job to give them value because they don't have value without it. They need something outside of them to give them value, and your enlightenment is what gives you value. You need nothing outside of you. To my neurodivergent, okay? Your heart is pure and light as a feather. Yes, you, okay? You're a very happy person, okay? Somebody wants to build a plane. Trust your intuition, okay? You focus on things of value, okay? And those things, I feel like it's at a heart level, okay? It's not materials, like I said. Whoever you are, okay? Stunt next to a car don't do nothing for you because you bring the car value. My neurodivergent. Embrace your loving connection and be happy. I feel like you trust your intuition, you flow with life. That's part of your enlightenment. I know that you don't always feel that way around others because they don't have your level of consciousness, okay? They don't have your level of consciousness. They don't see the flowers like you do. Somebody been watching flowers, looking at flowers, and you've been paying attention to the bees, to something pollinating. I don't know if it's a butterfly. Somebody's been watching this. You're you focus on things of value. Okay, somebody is also reading or studying something. You might have a book in your hand while you're watching this. Okay, illusion is here. I feel like you trust your intuition. You understand with enlightenment, there's no separation, that you're one with the divine. So you see past everything. You know that this realm is the illusion because you focus on things of value, and that's the things of the heart. That's where the value is. You start to feel your heartbeat faster as you get closer. Okay? Some of you have been having heart palpitations. That's your vibration raising. What's the final messages? Woo. Okay, I don't know about keeping in all of this. Union, the union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. Okay. Oh, wow. Somebody may be getting married here. Okay. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. You're going to be real happy here too. Heart. Okay, you're gonna say yes. You're gonna be real happy with what, Eve? This union. Oh my God. And somebody is gonna be one with the divine. Okay, silent. Be quiet and alone. Believe in the light within. Okay, and I feel like that is what you've been doing. You observe. Okay, whoever you are, you may have been alone. Okay, you've been waiting for some type of opportunity. Spirit is saying keep your goals firm, feel the emptiness. So if you feel like you don't have no movement, put some movement there. Okay. My neurodivergent, and be colorful when you do it. 7:17 on the clock. I also started at 2:22. I was supposed to tell you that as well. Okay. All right. Somebody has been confused about their goals. You talking to the wrong people. Okay. Stay silent and observant. Okay. Express your feelings. So you're going to express your feelings to the right people, though, with this union. You pay attention to the unusual in life, okay? The things, and you are a very unique person. You probably dress very different, okay? I don't think you ever been a trendy person. You're not trendy, whoever you are. You have your own style, always have been. Maybe your family used to laugh about that, okay? Yeah, quiet and alone. You ain't look like them folks. You was probably quiet as a kid, but you're very happy. People think something is wrong with you, but you're very happy though. See, silent, alone, but you happy, okay? And you about to be in union with someone or others that are silent and happy and at peace as well, that trust their intuition and focus on things of value. And as your heart begins to beat faster, you know that you're getting closer to this euphoric enlightenment of happiness, this union with the divine. For those of you that's not looking for nobody, the union is your consciousness and connecting with the divine and being whole. Way to go.